And happy Friday, everybody. 9/4, September 4th. We're heading into a 3-day weekend with Labor Day on Monday. Remember, no school. And we'll get to a little more later on about that. But we have a lot to get into, especially with our Wheel Decides for our winners from the Rise Above Be Dynamic recognitions from teachers, and then one teacher winner. But first, let's kick it off here. Kick it over to Mr. Jackson for our pledge and moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Could you please stay standing for a moment of silence? Thank you. You can be seated.
Thank you, Mr. Jackson. And getting right into some of our recognitions before our awards are given out. We've got quite a few, so I'm going to speed along here. Two for Mrs. Venderly. First one, a rise above for Josue Miranda Ramirez. Josue is one of many kind students I have the honor of teaching this year. He is helpful. He uses great manners. He always greets everyone with a smile. Yes, I know he is smiling even behind the mask. Also from Mrs. Venderly, Jonquel Mendoza, a rise above. Jonquel is one of the most energetic virtual learners in her class. He frequently participates in our class discussions and now does a great job raising his hand, and he is very polite. From Miss Kennedy, Tremaine Merriweather, Be Dynamic. Tremaine joined Zoom on his iPad and laptop so he could work with his group and screen share at the same time. From Miss Speed, Tamaya Watson, Be Dynamic. She loves having Tamaya in fourth period. She brightens her day each morning and can always put a smile on her face. She is great at participating in discussions, asks questions when she needs to, and is very conscientious with all her work. She's an awesome kid and student. From Miss Phillips, Nevaeh Teachy, Be Dynamic. Nevaeh is just a joy to have in class. She always has a very positive attitude and tries her hardest no matter what is being asked. Also from Miss Phillips, Haley Yankenbrook, Be Dynamic. Haley is so excited to start playing an instrument, participates, and answers questions both on and in-person days and on virtual days, and is always the first to log on to Zoom. From Miss Speed, Troyan Ash, rise above despite all the challenges of learning from home. Troyan has done a really good job displaying what it means to be a responsible student. He doesn't give up if he's unsure what to do. Instead, he just asks for help. He is always respectful and uses great manners when I get to interact with him. Miss Speed also gives a rise above to Madison Priest. Maddie is my only in-person student in seventh period in Group 1 days. Despite not having any classmates with her, she's always positive and willing to participate and discuss topics with the Zoom students. She's a hard worker, but also just fun to talk with in class. Thanks, buddy. I love getting to be her science teacher. And I'll be right there, big man. Be right there. And from Miss Kennedy, Christian Diaz, a rise above. Christian did an awesome job facilitating discussion in his breakout room. So those are our rise above and Be Dynamic recognitions for today. Those names did go into our Wheel Decides for today, as well as you will see. Now, these are, of course, from yesterday that teachers gave those recognitions. So we're going to get into those particular recognitions, giving out those awards. Remember, if you're in person with us today, come on down and see me after you watch these announcements. If not, I'll see you next week. And if you're a virtual learner, we're going to get you those prizes. I'll probably drop those off to you. So here we go. We got about 4 or 5. Yes, teachers, there's one for you. For those of you that gave those recognitions out this week, here, week 2. So here they are. And our week 2 Rise Above Be Dynamic 6th grade winners will be first one, Jonquel Mendoza, and our second winner for 6th grade, Haley Ankenbrook. Stop by and see me on your in-person day, or we'll give you a call to make sure you get your prize. Week 2, Rise Above B Dynamic recognitions for 7th grade. Let's see who our 2 winners will be. First winner coming up. Congratulations to Joseph Capatina. And second winner from this week's recognitions, Christian Diaz. Stop by and see me or we'll get you your prize. And from our 8th grade winners, let's see who our 2 winners will be from Rise Above B Dynamic recognitions this week. First one, Nevea Tichy. And our second winner, Lucy Federspiel. Congrats to those 2 individuals. Again, stop by and see Mr. Heron or we will get you your prize. And our overall winner from our student recognitions from Rise Above and Be Dynamic recognitions by teachers, that winner is for this week, Joseph Capatina. Congratulations, Joseph. We'll get in touch with you to make sure you can make your selection. And from our teachers who nominated for the Rise Above Be Dynamic winner for week 2, Mrs. Venderly. Congratulations, Mr. Venderly. See me by the end of the day for your prize. Thank you to all. We'll be seeing you all down here if you won a prize. And now we're going to kick it over into the birthday list and finish it up with little Mr. Masterson for the weekend. And happy birthday to the following students here today on September 4th, Julian Gonzalez and Savannah Blosser. Happy birthday tomorrow to Noah Solars, Jolie Irby, Catherine Hilt, Jennifer Ellis Young, and happy birthday on Sunday to Sean White. And a very special happy staff birthday today to Miss Ashley Day, our custodial engineer. Thank you for all you've done for us here at the Viking Nation.